Hello, guys, YouTubers. Joseph Hilton here. This video's about why I hate people. I just don't like people, man. Period. People are the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Um, I just People ruin everything for me. People are the reason I got fired from my last job. People just suck, and it's crazy to me. Like you can't even go outside anymore. There's people there. People just, you try to walk your dog sometimes, and people will be there walking their dog themselves and just staring at you, and they won't even say hi. They'll just walk past you with a mean mug, acting like they own the streets. And sometimes you want some coffee, and you go to Starbucks, and guess who's there? People. And you'll have a bunch of older MILF cougars, these these types of people. They'll be there on purpose. They'll hold up the line just so they can make you wait, and they ask the stupidest questions, and they'll take their sweet time, like 1 hour just holding the line. That's why I hate people. And then they'll just get one thing out of 100 that they mention. Those are the reasons I hate people. And then sometimes you want to work and make money, and guess, yes, people are there too, and they'll ruin it for you. They'll try to make your working experience as you know as harder and just very uncomfortable situation. They try to put you on so you can quit. They'll they'll pretend like they don't like you, and they'll try to make you work harder. They'll give you mean looks. And when you get paid more than them because you're a good worker, guess what they'll do? People will start hating on you. They'll be envious, jealous. They'll stop talking to you because they're so hateful. And instead of wishing you the best, and then people get you in trouble. There's people that they do drugs, and they'll give you drugs, and then you get in trouble, and then they won't get fired, but you will. And then there's these flirtatious white women people who, you know, they flirt with you, they get you to the point where you're feeling connected with them, there's chemistry, and then they break your heart, and then you get in trouble because you get mad at them because they play with your emotions at work, and then you'll do something stupid, and then all they have to say is, because the female people are the worst because they can fabricate a lie, and since they're the opposite sex, they can get you fired right away. Not even just by talking bad to them. Females get away with getting men in trouble and fired from their jobs. The female people are the worst. They're the most jealous, hateful. They think they're too pretty and they're full of shit. They're, you know, they're full of themselves pretty much. And then there's the people that don't deserve. There's a lot of people in this world that are terrible at their job and they're still working there. And it just drives me crazy. And sometimes, like my homie, I get tired of staying in the house, but this is where I'm safer from people. I don't want to be around people because they're negative. They have no manners. Their parents didn't teach them. Their parents never teach the Gen Z, new generation, Zeta, or the millennials any manners because they don't know how to parent. They're not good at parenting. They'll work 80 hours a week, and they'll have this fat white woman who works as a babysitter for them, and she won't teach the kids anything. So they'll grow up, just like their parents stuck up, hateful, saying life sucks when they have a rich father and mother that gives them a $2,000 allowance a day, and they'll say, "Oh, life's so terrible." That's why I hate people. It's not like the old days, like my father. Those people used to have manners. People suck now terribly that I don't even want to, I only go outside when I really have to buy groceries, food, and then I have to encounter people sometimes. There's very, I wish people were like dogs. Dogs are innocent. They're happy just to see you. People are just, people are just narrow-minded. They're just always thinking about somebody who's got something against them. People are just so hateful, and they're jealous too. They want to be the best, and they don't like to share. People are selfish. They don't like to share food. They don't like to share their wealth. They don't. If people are so selfish that they want everything for themselves. If they find a way to help you, they rather keep that to themselves than to give you that knowledge so you can become a millionaire like them. People are very, they're very, you know, you can't trust them. They're shady. They want to see you fail. They don't want you to win like them. People just want to have everything for themselves and not give you anything. There's all types of people out there, and the 1% of good people, you know, if you do meet them, hold on to them, because that's a diamond in a fucking universe. It's hard to find. You should never, if you do anything in life, just hold on to that person and do everything. Learn from that beautiful person, because a good person out of horrible people in the world, it'll make you love your life. They'll cheer you up. And, like this is how much I hate people. Sometimes whenever you're walking, they get in the way to block you, like they own the fucking sidewalk. Oh, that really drives me nuts. Stupid people. That's a public sidewalk. It's not your private sidewalk. Okay, you don't own it. You have six people or two people, right? Like, where did your stupid parents didn't teach you to always leave an empty space so some other people can walk by? Just inconsiderate bastards. People suck so bad. I wish I actually lived with aliens or dogs. See that dog? That's a beautiful soul right there. It's an innocent soul. I feed it, Maybe if people didn't talk, they would be better. So I was thinking, and when I work in my job, the people were terrible. They would never be polite. They would never say, "Hi, how are you?" They would just give me dirty looks, and just terrible. Females are the worst sometimes too. Males are more considerate. Females are stuck up, like, and when they have plastic booties and silicone tits, and that's doesn't even not real. Just shows how fakery it is. I Hate People Part 2 is coming up next.